Well, good morning. Good morning, evening. G'day, Spurky. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well, bud. We are playing some. Wartales today. I've put in quite a bit of work. I've put in quite a bit of work in Wartales. Yesterday, actually, playing it. I absolutely love this game. I haven't played it a heap. G'day, Nathan. How you going? I haven't played it a heap. You guys can hear me all right? Everything's okay? You're all happy with that? You can hear me quite well? Lovely, lovely. What I might do, actually, I might just quickly put some music on, I think. Yep, beautiful. I'll put some music on. Hang on a sec. Where are we? Let's have a look at this. I'll just get some music fired up. I didn't think we were going to get some music. I wasn't going to put any music on, but we need something in the background. So yeah, Wartales. I love this game, and they've been putting in like a lot of work. The devs have been putting a lot of work, and there's a lot of updates being made and all type of stuff to it. It is an absolutely brilliant game. Doesn't really do well on the channel. Let's get that happening. We'll have a little bit of reggae. There we go. Yeah, man. All right, perfect. So yeah, I've been putting a little bit of time into it, and absolutely loving it. So what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is you have the ability to name your characters in this, which is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So you will see if we go through our characters here, we have Spurk, who is our pony. Yes, Spurk, you are the pony. You're transporting all of our goods, buddy. And you are level 3. Let's have a look at your stats there. Hey, lots of constitution. Great carrying capacity. You're a buffalo soldier. Now, you can actually have your animal. You can actually have your animal fight with you as well in battles and stuff like that if you want to. Yeah, you're a donkey. No, you're a pony. You're not a donkey. You're a pony. You're a pony. Let's have a look. Who else we've got? We've got Mac here. Mac is a fighter. He's a level 3 fighter. Very, very aggressive. Very, very aggressive with his big two-handed sword. We will eventually get him something else. We've got Aussie here, who is a destroyer. Now these guys start off with hardly any equipment or anything like that. So I've actually upgraded and purchased and got some really good armor and stuff like that as I've been playing through. So then we have well, I haven't named this dude yet. Therefore, Nathan, welcome to the troop. Welcome to the troop. Nathan is an executioner. He has a massive two-handed axe. I will eventually get him some other stuff. I've got him a little bit better armor, but his armor's only light for somebody who goes in and as a frontline battler. We've got Honey, who is the captain. She is the captain of the entire troop. The reason why she's the captain of the troop is because she doesn't have any bad relationships with anybody. And your entire team have relationships which develop over battles and all that type of stuff. And people can dislike people. People can, So you can see that Honey likes Dawn and gets along with Dawn. We've got Dawn here, who is a smasher. We need to get her a better weapon. At the moment, we've only got an old club, so I'm looking for a better weapon like a mace or something for her. So we'll... we've got really bad frames, haven't we? Shit internet. Shit internet tonight. Bloody hell. That's crazy. What are you guys seeing there, Spurk, Nathan? Okay, so yeah, then we got Dawn, who's a smasher. We need to get her a better weapon. Then we have Robbie. Robbie is, he's a cutthroat. He's a ranger, but the rangers in this are actually like your rogues as well. And he's really awesome. He whizzes around the battlefield doing stuff, which is pretty cool. He's really, really good. Executioner fits you quite well. Excellent. Then we have Christina, of course. Christina is a hunter as well, but she is bow related, so she's a ranged. Now the funny thing is, and this is really, really funny, nobody in the troop likes Christina. She annoys everybody. Everybody gets on her nerves. She doesn't like Ozzy. She doesn't like Robbie. If we have a look at Mac, Mac tolerates Dawn. Ozzy dislikes Christina and likes Dawn. They're like a bunch of and Honey. Honey's just Honey's relatively neutral. Robbie Robbie dislikes Christina as well. Nathan, you don't have any real relationships because you've actually just joined the team, and Dawn is our lieutenant. And the reason why Dawn was our lieutenant was because she didn't have any issues with other people. So I thought the best people to have as lieutenants and captains were people who were relatively neutral towards everybody. But you can see she likes Honey and Ozzy, and she tolerates Mac. We all tolerate Mac, don't we? We all tolerate Mac. So there you go. That's our troop. That is our troop. This is our camp that we're setting up. I'm slowly, I've made a cooking pot, I've made a camp chest, I've made a workshop, and I've made a lectern and a tent as well. And these all give us different sort of bonuses and stuff. Everybody has a trait and a skill. So, for example, you can see that Robbie is a thief, so he's part of the thief. Christina is our miner. So when there's mining challenges to do, she does that. Ozzy is our cook, which suits Ozzy very, very well. Honey is our tinkerer. And Nathan is our alchemist. So we need to sort of build an alchemy table. And Mac is our angler and our fisherman. Now you can see all the different careers, like job paths that each of your soldiers can take. So we've got a scholar, we've got an angler, we've got a tinkerer, a cook, a thief, an alchemist, a blacksmith, a miner, and I don't know what these two are because I haven't unlocked them yet. We don't actually have a scholar at the moment, so... But that plays out during the game. Up the top here, we have valor points, we've got our influence, we've got the happiness of our camp. A companion we got -5 because a companion wants to leave our troop. I'm pretty sure it's Christina because nobody likes her. We've got our food. We've got 1 day's worth of food at the moment. We've got a job we've done, so we're owed 204 gold coins. We've got 377 gold coins in here, and we have to keep our troop paid and fed. So I think I was heading back to town actually. Let's go in and fight some boars because we do need some more food. So we'll get some boar meat out of these. These 11 level 3 boars. We've got 6 boars and a dominance. So let's go and fight them, and we'll have a look at what the fighting's like. All right, so this is the initial. What do we got? We've got 3 boars over here, and we've got 3 there, and we have the dominant so there as well. So initially you can see there's traps on the ground and stuff. You can initially sort out before you start. You can sort out your where everybody's going. So these guys are going to fight those. Those guys are going to fight that. There's Robbie and Mac. Got Aussie sitting over here. So I think the best bet is probably to take out the dominant. So you set everybody up before you start. Now it is kind of initiative based in the sense of the order in which everybody goes, but you don't have a specific character that goes every time you come up with a turn. You can have any. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to move Christina forward. I'm going to take that out. Now we have special skills here, as you can see, a recoil shot. G'day, Christina. A recoil shot here, and Christina can do a recoil shot, but it uses up one of our valor points to do that. It's usually a pretty good idea, and it gives a little bit of knockback. Her bow usually gives quite a bit of knockback. So we've got the dominant down quite a bit, and I just made a mistake and ended the turn as opposed to move Christina out of the way. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is, as opposed to using Mac, we're going to use Aussie, and we're going to start advancing on this here. Now Aussie's a bit of a brute. He's quite brilliant. He's got pernicious engagement, which is he's got some hefty damage. He's got a fantastic club that's got these rusty spikes and everything in it. G'day, Mama. How you going? Which is actually pretty cool. So we'll end his turn. Now that boar ran over that trap and received a little bit of damage as well. So we'll bring you over, Dawn. We'll bring Dawn over to here. Now she gets a bit of a debuff for running through mud, like it slows her down quite a bit. So we'll have her give the dominant a bit of a smash, and a poisoned impact would be good because that'll take it out as well. So we use that valor point. Now I've got some points on these guys. Talk reggae in chat. You know, it's really funny, Christina. I was just explaining to everybody there's relationships in the troop. And you were one of the first people that I had in my troop. And you're kind of the ranged ranger. And nobody in the troop likes you. You can see that you have bad relationship with a couple of people in the troop. I think you actually want to leave. So I think you want to actually leave the troop, strangely enough. So all right, anyway, tactical order, no, let's move you towards this pig over here. Now you're going to get into, unfortunately, because I'd messed up, you're going to get into a fisticuff engagement with that boar, so I'm probably going to have to protect you. Okay, we'll end your turn. Time for Honey. Honey is, she's pretty brutal. She's one of our frontliners, and she really kicks some butt, so we'll just hold that off there. Got another boar coming over there and getting itself stuck. Okay, Mac with his big two-handed sword, and we'll give him a little bit of kickback as well. Oh, there we go. Lovely. And destabilize that boar. That boar's coming in to attack Dawn now. And Robbie's a bit of a legend, I must say. Robbie is absolutely brilliant. He's got a lot of he poisons. He usually poisons when he kicks somebody's butt. But I'm sort of working on all of his movement. They probably deserve it. Oh. No, it's a pony. It's a pony, and everybody loves the pony. The pony's the one that keeps everybody alive, bringing everything around. All right, we'll turn that off. I thought that pig was going to go at Christina. Thankfully, it didn't. Okay, so it's now Nathan's turn. Nathan the Executioner. I'll bring him around here and we can finish. We can, or we'll try and finish this boar off. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I think I'm not going to use those. No, I could probably use those points actually. There we go, whack. Now that hit usually is a lot better if you. Now that pig's bleeding now. That hits a lot better if you've got like a group of enemies around you. So it's either a donkey or a pony, not both. It is a pony. It is a pony. All right, so new turn. Going to move Christina to here. I should be able to get a double shot here. Okay, nice. Christina is absolutely brilliant with the bow, like absolutely incredible with the bow. She's pretty well invaluable when it comes to these fights and stuff. And she can sort of get in and get out. She has some pretty good movement, but I have stuff that has good movement stats on it as well. All right, so we're going to take you out. There we go. Go for it, Mac. And bring Mac. Actually, that was a bad move. That was a bad move. I'm going to bring him down here. He's actually, he's only brand new, relatively new to the troop. So send Robbie over here and engage this pig. Like so. We'll send you over to engage this one now, because that pig's pretty well going to go down anyway. What? Okay, so that pig's suffering poison damage. And we'll take that boar out. Beautiful. And that gives us galvanization, which is really, really good. Okay, now we'll move him up here. I've got to keep Mac out of the way. He's a little bit damaged. All of his armor's gone and he's starting to get damaged. So, all right. Yeah, you can just hang out over here, Mac. You just hang out and do nothing like you normally do. Just hang out and criticize everybody else. Okay, another bit of a smash there. Beautiful. She's still got, Dawn's still got a bit of armor and stuff like that on her. Pig's going to have another shot. And Robbie's lost all of his armor, but that'll take that pig out. Robbie can actually fly over here because he's got good movement. I'm working on his movement so that he can sort of, as a rogue, he can run around the battlefield and just, you know, do bits and pieces and just do damage. Should be able to smash that. Lovely. And finish it off right there. So now you have the opportunity to let the remainder once they're of your enemy, once they're demoralized, to run away, but we need the meat, so we definitely need the meat. So you can head over into the mud there, get Ozzy's armor nice and okay, and Christina will finish this thing off. Now you've got to be really, really careful because you can actually and I've had this accidentally. I've accidentally had Christina shoot one of our people, which isn't good. But she'll finish that off there. Beautiful. And we got another valor point for it. Armor is really, really. It's not expensive, but you have to repair your armor every single time. So you've got to have a good stock of raw materials on you. So we'll repair everybody's armor. I'm going to have to get some more raw materials when we get up to the town up here. And we'll loot all of this, which is really, really cool. We've got 89.5 on our weight as well. So no wonder they don't like me. All right, so let's just move out here. Once we get into town, this is our troops' fatigue. Once the fatigue gets really low, we need to camp, and we need to feed them, and they need to sleep and stuff like that. Let's go back into Brown Rock Town. I'm not sabotaging you. I'm not sabotaging. I don't know why people don't like you. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do, I could have, first thing that we want to do is go into the blacksmith. Let's buy ourselves some more raw materials. We'll keep it at 20, I reckon. We've got 297, so we have to pay our troops every certain amount of time. I'm going to get rid of these farmers' rags, which is basic armor there. Because we don't need that. I'm going to sell off the infected brain. I'm going to sell off the felling axe. Yeah, because there's nobody in my troop that can actually take it. So I'm going to actually sell that off. I'm going to sell all of those flowers. I'm going to sell all of those herbs. Although we do now have now have an alchemist, so I'll sell that fellow off there. Our weight's pretty high still. Our weight is still pretty high. Probably because of that. That's might have to sell some of these off, I reckon. That brings our weight down a little bit. What? You see, that's 10 kilos right there. Okay, so while we're in here, let's while we're actually in here, let's see if we can just forge some stuff to sell. So Dawn is our blacksmith. So you got to select your blacksmith. Dawn's our blacksmith, and I need to forge some of these so that I can unlock new recipes and stuff like that. Because I'm looking to get to unlocking weapons and stuff like that. So we do need another iron. No, I don't think we do need another iron plate rounder, but we'll have to have a look. So there are our materials. Let's forge one of those to unlock that. Let's forge one of these throwing axes. Lovely, and that's unlocked that. Let's forge one of these throwing sickles. So that should advance what we can and can't make, basically, at some point. So we've got nothing left, so we'll go back into here. And I'm not sabotaging you, I promise. So we'll sell the throwing axes. We'll sell those throwing knives. Although Robbie can equip these. I'm just looking at our weight and stuff like that. See, our camp weight's 19.5 and the weight in our inventory is 51. I might actually equip those on Robbie so that he can throw those. Yep, everything else should be okay. So we've got 29 there. Now there is a little blacksmithing thing, like mini game. Like there's a mini fishing game, there's a mini blacksmithing game, and all of that stuff. We'll talk to the emissary and we'll hand in this quest. We'll collect our bounty for that. We'll have a look at what else she's got while we're here. Brothers of mission. Protect someone called Sankabel by fighting off the Brotherhood who have come to collect her debt. Fighting against the Vanquish Lotuston squad. Let's accept that. And let's negotiate for a better price. And we can get it. You can continue to negotiate using using up influence points. So we could negotiate for with another 41 of those for 224. Let's try it. There we go. Lovely. All right, so let's accept that. Lovely. Okay. Can you guys just hang on for a sec? And Hoki's on her phone non-stop. We also get non-stop deliveries, like tiny little packages all day. All right, let's exit there. What have we got? We've got 2 days worth of food on us, which is actually good. We've got a mission down here, and then we've got some other stuff to do down here as well. So you can see some of the areas, rat infestations and flooded mines and all that type of stuff that we've taken out. Let's camp. Oh, look, Spurk's leveled up. See, Spurk, pony, level 4. Pony, level 4. Eh? Can't argue with that, can you? So let's level Spurky up. Now, he's already got his carry capacity, so what we want to do is movement +1 we don't really need to worry about. Critical we don't, because we don't send Burke into battle with us. So we'll go health and constitution, I guess. There we go. See, you can become a war pony, Spurk. See? Pony, alright? Pony. Spurk's upset that I call my horses and ponies. Name them after him. Did we have some stuff in here? We did. We want to get rid of that, and we want to get rid of that. So we're going to sell that at the blacksmith. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to throw those on... on Robbie, who is our cutthroat. So you can see here, Robbie dislikes Christina, -2. Spurk tolerates Dawn. It's a crack up. Aussie dislikes Christina, -2. I don't know why. You must just. I think you wander around the camp just really upsetting people. The other thing that we can do here is we can cook, because I've gathered the resources and I've crafted the cooking pot. So Aussie's our cook. So what we want to do is we want to do grilled pork. So we want to do the maximum grilled pork that we can do, which gives us a better food take. So you can see that our food's gone up now. There, if I let him live. I did make him the cook, though. We do need to get some wheat. That's what we need to do. The other thing is that Honey is our tinkerer. So if we have a look at what she can do, she can make it. Let's get her to craft another fish hook. This is with resources that we gather on the way. Yeah, maybe some classes, and then sometimes if you accidentally hit somebody, you peeve them off in battle and stuff like that as well. Let's make... I don't know how much lockpicks sell for. 5. What do pitons sell for? They would sell for... Yeah, but we need rope for those. What do fish hooks sell for? They sell for 5 as well. So I might get her to craft 10 of those. And I'll get her to craft 10 more lockpicks. There we go. Lovely. So that'll bring her experience up as well. We don't have an alchemy table yet, but let's have a look at. We can do a strategy table. We've got a lectern. No, we don't have a scholar though. We don't have a scholar though. So if we get one more cloth and 7 more wood, we can actually craft ourselves a strategy table, which will generate one extra valor point every time we sleep. Okay, cool. So we definitely need to armor up Nathan a bit more. We need to armor up Mac a little bit more because at the moment they've got better movement, but their armor's sort of only sitting at 11. Being front line, I've got Spurk. He's in the best armor. He's got a 24 armor with crit damage and guard. Honey's got pretty good armor at 25. She's in the front line all the time. Dawn's always in the front line, so she's got 20 armor. Christina sort of fleets around, so she's got 12 armor. She fleets around the back. 18 armor for Robbie because Robbie's sort of front lining all the time, but he's fleeting around. Christina stays away. She stays back and takes people out and stuff. So that's pretty cool. What we're going to do, we're just going to go in here and we're just going to sell some stuff off. Let's sell 10 of those. Let's sell, because all you guys need to be paid. Let's keep 8 lockpicks. Let's sell that off. Let's sell that off because we want to get rid of that as well. Now we've got chains here as well, which I bought from the prison. Chains are good because if you're hunting outlaws or you fight outlaws, you can actually capture them and you can take them to prison and you get paid a bounty for it. So we've got 781 in our coffers, which is actually really, really good. So let's leave, and we will leave here and we will leave town. And we need to head down to this way, down this way. So let's run through here. Now each province in this has like its own quest line and storylines, as well as everything else that you can do as jobs. So anything that the company, you would think a mercenary company would do. You're definitely a pony, Spurk. You're definitely a pony, buddy. Let's head up this road here. Master Gerald's drapery. We could buy another piece of cloth from there. I haven't seen any these resources here. I've got to get down to these resources. I might try and get into this dark cave before we go there. Got 108 wages to pay. Actually, what I thought we might do, we'll camp outside the prison here. Everybody's getting tired anyway. Might be a class thing. So Christina's a hunter, and Robbie's kind of a hunter as well. And he was a hunter before I turned him into thief, and he had a -2. So you would think that they would actually be. Let's pay them. 108. My God. You're an expensive bunch, aren't you? Now, the other thing is, I reckon that we should be able to place that there. here somewhere. There. So we made that, we crafted that, so we actually crafted that, so these guys can all get down. Come over here. No, come back here. Up. Let's not go into the jail. Let's get out of the jail. And we should all be able to go down. Beautiful. So we'll go and collect this. We'll go and collect these resources here. And we'll inspect whatever's in this chest here. And then we'll go into that mine and have a... Brotherhood two-handed mace. I reckon that... or who's going to be able to take that? Well, I kind of like the fact he can't equip that type of weapon because he needs level 3. So Mac could equip it. He can't equip this type of weapon. Bugger. That's a bit of a bugger because that's a pretty good weapon. Look at that, strength +8. Massacre skill. Oh yeah. We'll get into that at some point. Let's head into this mine or into this dark cave and see what we can find in here. All right, who's this? Illid. I broke my leg while trying to escape the jail, and my accomplices left me behind. The gutless oafs. Funny, I'll tell you everything I know if you give me some medicine. I don't think we have medicine. I'm going to have to get some medicine. Let's convince her to talk. We've been digging together for weeks. They said we were going to go and set up our lair in an abandoned sawmill near the Tiltram border. When they saw my broken leg, they abandoned me without a second thought. Dispatch them or take them back to jail and let them rot there. I'd be most grateful. Should we spare her? Should we spare her or should we fight her? Let's spare her. Bugger it. Let's inspect that. We've got some Alizarian powder. Strong smell of sulfur and coal. Come on, there's got to be something else in here. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. That cost us 40 influence. Okay. Up we go. Yeah, the pathing in this can be pretty horrific at times. I don't think there was anything else here, was there? There's nothing else to collect. Come on. What's going on? Oh no, am I not going to be able to get to... Spurk's a pretty clever donkey, you know. Sorry. Pony. To be able to... we probably need to rest. We might rest out. We might camp here. Okay, so I don't know who... I don't think... Does it say that he can't equip this type of weapon? So we're sitting on a really good weapon that nobody can equip. Which is a bit of a shit, isn't it? Dumbass. So we may end up having to sell it, I reckon. Well... She's a smasher. She can equip that. Might put that on her for a battle and we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. And then I might throw those over there just in case we need them. Yeah, I think we'll do that. All right, beautiful. Let's feed everybody. So in the resting, when you're resting, you can go into camp without resting, and then you just clip the camp to come back out again. So you can go into camp to do some crafting and stuff. But we're fatigued. Now, they require 24 food to be satiated. If I don't feed them, they'll have a -6. They'll have -6 to their happiness if I don't feed them. I can feed them by half. I can feed them by 3/4 or whatever I want. So I could just give them a grape if I wanted to, and just keep them upset. As you can see, the better the food you make, the better so that has a food rating of 6. So if I put one of those grilled porks in, you'll see it takes our stuff up quite considerably. I'll throw in a carcass. And I'll throw in a brandy to keep everybody happy as well. Okay, so we'll rest there and we'll sleep. So basically everybody sleeps. Now I still haven't worked out, and I'm trying to work it out. I still haven't worked out how we increase the size of... You can see that we've got 3 people who aren't sitting around the camp. So these 4 guys, Robbie, Honey, Ozzy and Christina, were the team that I started off with. I started off with 3 of them, and then I picked up, I think I picked up Ozzy. But there's only 4 spots around the campfire. So they get +1 happiness during each rest because they're next to a campfire. G'day, Jackal. How you going, buddy? Whereas the other guys don't, because they don't have a campfire to sit around. I still haven't worked out exactly how we go about doing that. And I don't think we've unlocked anything else. We've still got the strategy table. We need 1 more cloth and 7 wood. Nobody can use this at the moment. And we've got nothing in there to research. So basically by having that, actually, could we? Because I haven't assigned a scholar yet. Another day off. Lovely. Lovely. I've got to go and have all my ECGs and blood tests and everything today for surgery. So I thought I'd try and get a... a bit of a stream in first. All right, so you can see now that our fatigue is okay. We're fully chopped up on... now, once you've used those, you can't take them back again. So where are we headed? We are headed back down the hill. And up here, I think. Yep. Back up here. We'll keep our eye out. There's some criminals there. Here we go. I think that's where we're going. There we go. It's these guys over here that we want to attack. Sentinel Tower. See, there's criminals in there. I'll wait for these guys to come out, I think. But you can also see that we've because we're discovering stuff, then we're unlocking some knowledge as well now. So if we go into the Tinkerer, we can do saddlebags, which I haven't done yet. We can also learn Apprentice Blacksmith, which is probably more of what I want to do, I think, at this point. So I'm going to learn that, and that'll take up that knowledge point. Now there's two bands of criminals in here. So I think it's these ones that are here that are our target. It's these guys. Let's go and see if we can surprise them. Okay, this guy. Liddiston the Wolf. If we capture him, then that would be really good. G'day, Ner. How you going? His fatigue is okay as he slightly yawns. All right, so who is the captain? Henchman, Raider. There he is. Liddiston the Wolf. So what we want to do is we want to actually knock him down to like 40% on his health and see if we can't you go there. I think I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put Christina here because she'll be able to take that out. Dawn, you're going to go straight in for these guys here. I hope your hammer works really, really well. And Robbie's going in that way as well. So we need 2 people coming in and taking him. 2 people taking that. 2 people taking this guy. And then we've got you guys taking these 2 guys, which should be good. All right, so we'll start off as usual. Let's start off with hitting a knockback there from Christina and follow that up. Perfect. Then I'm going to move her over here. Lovely. So we'll finish her turn as well. Okay, he's stuck in the mud. Actually, before we do that, I want to see how far we can get him. Not very far because of the mud. Let's see. He ran through a trap. That's pretty good. And he's targeting now. You can move over and start engaging. There we go. And you can also galvanize troops. So we'll take this. We'll try and knock this guy out, and we'll try and handcuff him to take him prisoner. Okay, we expected that, and he's got throwing knives. Let's move you around the back here. And take him out. That's good. And we'll move you back this way as well. You're cheering the wolf? Okay, all right, fine. Let's do a poison impact. We'll use up one of our points for that. And nice. These guys are actually really good fighting multiple people. So... all right, so that's a bit of a problem that he went that way. Finish him off. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we'll start heading towards that. Okay, what else have we got? We've got these 2 guys here. So we've got Robbie down here who hasn't had to go. We're going to need to get up here and flank this guy. He's targeting. Okay, lovely. And you're going up that direction. Okay, interesting. Send Robbie up there. This mud's a bit of a problem. You can finish him off. And then start heading up in that direction. Sickle throw. Not sure. Cass! As the crow flies, thank you very much. Alright, new round is starting. So first things first, let's get... how are you, Cass? How's the Christmas hoo-ha going? Take that, and we might do a frenzy as well, just to take him out. 3 stabs. Go for it, Robbie. Thanks, Cass. We'll send you over to here. And we'll end that up. See, Robbie's really, really good in that sense because he can really sort of kick ass. Now I'm going to bring him over. I'm going to bring him over to here to flank these guys. And the reason why is because I can actually get both of them at once with a sweep, which is pretty good. And I'll destabilize him. There we go. Lovely. And they do have like a like a surrounding component if somebody's flanked. So for example, Robbie does heaps of damage if he attacks somebody from behind. So okay, we should be able to get him to the point now where we can actually knock him out, I reckon. I don't want to kill him. I'll just give her protection because I don't want to kill him. I want to knock him out. But I don't know whether we need somebody with a club to be able to do that. If you move around there to get out of that swing hole and whack him. I'm just going to get Ozzy to whack him off. Divinity battle style. Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. It's a game is just, it's just amazing, Cass. Work seemed pretty normal this week, even with Christmas so close. Yeah, okay. Last minute shopping to do. They reckon that there's not many people. There's actually not many people buying a lot of stuff. All right, let's move you over to here, and let's just. So you got to be careful you don't hit your own. There we go, nice. And then we'll move you over to here and get you out of the way. You got to be really careful that because there is friendly damage in here, obviously. Let's see, where are you going to go? You can head up this way. Actually, you can probably knock him out, can't you? I don't know. We'll just end that. And Christina, if you move over here, there's not really anything you can do at the moment, so... I mean, you could shoot him, but if you shoot him, you're going to kill him. And I want to try and knock him out. Okay, so he's targeting now, which is good. New round is starting. I'm just going to get Christina to come over here and kill him. Yeah, she's awesome. She is like absolutely awesome when it comes to that stuff. Like her shots are, they do so much damage. Now we don't have the knockout. Why don't we have the knockout? Maybe damaged enough yet. 15 to 18 damage. He's got like 12. Can you take him out? Can you knock him out? Oh no, I'm just going to have to kill him. I wanted to capture him. Go Aussie. Go Aussie. I really wanted to capture him. What do we got? Some mosquito proboscis, some throwing axes, some currency, and we've got another couple of cloth as well. So let's repair that stuff. Let's loot all of that. Now, there is cannibalism in this. It's so hard to feed your troop that sometimes you can unlock a perk that means that your troop will actually eat your enemies and stuff if you sort of get really, really desperate, because sometimes it's really, really hard, especially when you get up to a big troop. It's really, really hard to keep everybody fed all the time. Vanquish those guys. Now, there was some other guys in here as well. We'll head up here. We'll see if we can find any fishing spots as well. I'm thinking of taking out this sentinel tower. That's what I'm thinking of doing. In fact, I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's attack them. Level 3, 2 hoodlums, 2 poachers, and a marauder. All right, what do we got here? We've got an archer, we've got a rogue or a hoodlum, we've got a poacher. So we've got 2 range there. We've got the marauder there, who's he's got 12% armor and 28 on his health. Or 12% defense, sorry, and 20 armor. There's a rogue. Those rogues are a real pain in the ass, I can tell you. So we've got too many people over here. Christina, Mac, and Dawn can take him out. I'm going to bring Aussie over here to deal with these guys as well, I think. Actually, I'll bring... Yeah, I will. To deal with those guys. Alright, beautiful. So we'll start off as we normally do. With giving the marauder a little bit of a tap with the bow. Bring his armor down. Nope. She's got no more left anyway. Okay, lovely. In you go, Dawn. Concentrate on taking this guy out. This guy should be somebody that we can capture. Poison impact. Alright, beautiful. That was good. She actually did so much damage then. Now, archers in this game, like ranged archers and stuff like that, are not to be laughed at, seriously. So the best way to deal with them is to engage them, because once they're engaged, then they can't get away without you being able to get a free shot at them. Because once you engage them, they can't hold a they can't actually hold a second weapon. So he now has to actually punch us with his fists. But because see how they're engaged? Then because he's engaged in a fight, he can't flee unless we get a massive free hit off him. So okay, so we're going to go and flank these guys here, but we're going to get you. And now they're engaged as well. You can see there these hoodlums and the rogues and stuff like that are. Okay, so if we go up and engage this ranged guy here, then we're basically preventing any ranged attacks from these guys. So, which is perfect. Robbie's been poisoned. Now your characters in this, when they die, they die. So they get to a point where they actually get to a point. Nice work, Aussie. They actually get to a point where if you don't get to them, or where they're dying in battle. Once they're dying in battle, they can't fight anybody or do anything. But the next time they take a hit, they die and they're gone for good. So you've got kind of really got to look after your. You've really got to look after your team there. See, punching. One hit. Yeah, over here. Over here, Mac. Then we take this guy out here. Now I fear that oh, see, he took his own mate out. I fear that that we mightn't be able to knock this guy out because we don't have anybody with a club. There we go. Dawn, do it now. If Dawn still had her club and her shield that she had originally, then we probably would have been able to knock that guy out. So we'll flank him. Taco, how you going? Yeah, it's pretty brilliant. It's probably one of the best. Yeah, I absolutely love this Taco, including the pony. If the pony was in battle with us. Yep, separate the head right in half. So if we want to capture prisoners, then I think we're going to have to give Dawn her shield and stuff back as well. Okay, Robbie, take him out, poison him, throw your sickle at him. Perfect. So it's pretty well just cleaning up now. We've got these two guys here. And there's no way that these two guys will survive when they're heading for one because they're using their fists. So Aussie should brutalize this guy. Absolutely brutalize him. Should we let this guy go or not? Oh yeah, there's some fantastic kill animations. Unfortunately, they lose a lot of frames, Cass. Like they when they play one of those animations, it kind of freezes up a little bit and they're not fluid. But if they were fluid and didn't lose the frame rate, then it would be absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So should we let this guy go or not? Stay away from the battle. You're immortal. You're a Highlander. Let's let him flee. So we've got some fish hooks. Got a wooden statuette. A little bit of iron ore. Got a repair. And Nathan has leveled up. Nathan, you have leveled up. Well done, son. I should have really made him a berserker rather than an executioner. So what do we got? Every time the unit engages in combat, we gain a valor point. That is a really good one. Every time he hits several enemies, yeah, I'm going to go that one because he's going to be doing that. We need to increase his strength as well, I think, rather than his crit and stuff. So we'll increase his... He's now a level 3 executioner, and I don't think he can take that... Alright, lovely. Good timing. Perfect timing. Don't let him go. Sorry, Christina. I let him go. This will be him up here, will it? No, this is Roge the fisherman. All right, so when I get back, we're going to talk to him. I'm just going to go and have a really quick break. I will be make a cup of coffee and I'll be back in a sec. Bubs has been swimming. She's so hyperactive. She loves her swimming so much. All right, cool. Where are we at? Hokey's going to make me a coffee. That's nice of her, isn't it? Hey, you. Are you those ones who killed these bandits? Damn straight I am. Blessed be the all-seeing eye. Thank you. They slipped through the guard's net so many times I thought they'd never get caught. Sorry to be bothered, but would you mind untying me? Yeah, let's release him. We'll use a lockpick. This is the first time we've used a lockpick. And we'll use Robbie. Rotate the pick and press that to insert the lock. The closer the pick is to an opening, the more it lifts up. But if it jiggles too much, it might break. Oh, broken one already. Oh, we're getting close. There we go. Did it. All right, the old lock picking. Let's talk to him. Thanks a lot. Couldn't feel my ankles. Try as I might, these shackles were too strong. Ironically, I was stuck here because of a key. When the bandits saw it, they figured that it was rich, that I was rich, even though I have no idea what it actually opens. Is it a golden key? It's a family heirloom that we kept, merely a lucky charm. If you want it, you're welcome to it. An ornate key. We've got to keep hold of that. I'm looking for a golden key that gets me into a cellar of an old manor. I don't think there's anything else we can actually look at here. We could open that. You know what? Bugger it. I'm going to try it. We can make lockpicks. Ah, look at that. Go, Simi. Got some food. Beautiful. And some cheese. Lovely. We'll take all of that. What else? We can probably get some more food. What have we got? 2 days worth of food, so... Bugger it. Let's do it. Confirm. It's up here somewhere. There we go. Got it. Oh shit, there's 3 locks on this one. It's right in here somewhere. Right there. Right there. Look at that. The golden key ticket to Willy Wonka's factory. Oh, look at that. It's full battle plate armor. You beauty. Collar of Unity. Damage increased by 10% if next to an ally. That's an animal accessory. And a military report, which gives us you beauty. All right, that was worth doing, wasn't it? There's nothing else up here we can. There's nothing else we can do here. Let's pick fresh mint. I need some flour to make bread. That's what I need. Nothing else there, guys. That was a bit. That's a bonus. I am so happy about that. That's actually a really good score. So basically, with the full armor, I think we've got really good armor. We've got 24 armor on there. This is 35 armor, but he's pretty good actually. I think we can probably take Honey's armor off. She's always in the so we might actually swap that out. She can't equip heavy armor. Who can? That's a good question. Okay, so it's going to be you. Honey, I think you should be able to... No, that is heavy armor as well. I don't think anybody else can. Can Mac equip heavy armor? He can. And what about Nathan? He can't. And I don't think Dawn can either. Oh, what a bonus. So we've got 11 armor there. But that has gem points. I still haven't... Or slots to improve it. So it's not something that I want to get rid of. What do you got at the moment? You got 18 armor. That's 11, so that's no good. Christina, you've got 12, so that's less there. And you've got 1 slot there as well. Dawn's got really good armor. And Nathan's got 11 armor. So if we throw that on Nathan, because it's got the 2 slots, and then we can sell this one off, I think. Which should be pretty good. Let's read that and gain a knowledge point, which is a bonus. What else have we got here? We're going to need to craft some more lockpicks, which Honey should be able to do. Let's craft another 6. There we go. And that brings her experience up as well. Strategy table wise, we're just missing wood, so we need to get some more wood in our compendium. Got weighting training, carrying capacity increased by 5, which is good. Valor points increased. I've been doing stuff like endurance, or like run and restoration. A lot of restoration stuff. Offer hunters increase number 1 of contracts displayed for the list of bounties. Bonus influence. Long distance running. What can we unlock recipe wise? Pike soup, boiled eel. I need to be able to craft a bread. Boiled eel and smoked sardine are pretty good. We've got apprentice blacksmith. We can do apprentice blacksmith set 2 as well. We can do our own armor. Light pony plate. We can get some plate for Spurky and start sending Spurky into battle. Tinkering wise, we've got to learn and create saddlebags. So that does two-handed mace, iron battle axe, and iron claymore. This one does iron axes, Ulfbert's sword, iron bec de corbin. What's that? And then this one does longbow. Reinforced plate armor, padded doublet, padded brigand. Then we'll get up to further armor there. It's hard to know what to go. Because food's a big thing, but then all of our armor and stuff like that is actually pretty important as well. And we can probably actually do better armor with that stuff. So I'm going to learn that. That might be it. I don't think there's anything we can cook at the moment. We can do another couple of grilled porks, so we'll do that. Beautiful. That gives us 61 food. We've still only got 2 days worth of food. But that's good. Yep, that's good. All right, so we've got plenty. We've got a job that we can hand in. And then we've got some stuff to do down here. Got to meet with a mysterious client down there. I can't remember where she said that the Great Escape. Find the sawmill described by the fugitive. I wish I could give you a little bit more information because my brain can't remember this stuff. So where is the sawmill? Don't think I've been past it yet. There's a windmill down there. Woodland Farm. There's a woodland farm down there. Stormcap. Interesting. Let's see. Do the thing, you don't know what it is, but do it anyway. Old Manors, there's a lock trapdoor there, but that needs a gold key. The Old Manor. All right. Well, I think we might just continue to explore a little bit. I think we may as well while we're at it. Then we can hand that in and get some money a little bit later. We've got 700 gold coins in here, so go and collect some more iron ore over here. Okay, there's a little camp. There's a tracker's camp. Here we go. This would be good. I haven't come across a tracker's camp yet, and I've got a whole pile of boar teeth and stuff that I can use that I can sort of buy and sell through these guys. A druid. I wasn't ready for my first encounter with the ghost pack. Not only did I nearly die, but I also became a burden for my colleagues. I come across them and I had to flee. High quality projectiles. How much have we got? We've got 62. Some reggae Christmas. What is teaches you how to forge Tracker's reinforced layer. We need to sell some stuff off. Let's sell the throwing axe off. No, he doesn't take... he doesn't take anything. Okay, let's talk to the druid while we're here as well. War paints are more than mere decorations, but foreigners cannot understand their true significance. All these trackers have been initiated in our ways by a druid. You can join the hunt if you wish, but be warned. We're not tracking regular game. This is the ghost pack. These creatures only appear in the dead of night. They spring out of the mist and bring terror and misery to all those who cross their path. They're bloody hard to fight, I tell you. This indicates where the freshest traces of the pack are. You'll have to go up the whole trail to fight it. No, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to do that yet. Don't know how far this goes. There's something else in here. There we go. We'll go and collect that. You've got to be really careful going through these bushes because you can come across some wild animals that really want to take you out. Doesn't look like we can go through. Oh, we can. See if we don't want to get caught here at night though. That's the problem. we get caught here at night, we're going to be in strife. The ghost pack's going to come out, and they're almost a death wish. Can't see any fishing spots either. We need to do some more fishing spots. Let's inspect that. The altar dedicated to, and there's some wine, and there's a ruby. I don't know whether it has any consequences, but I'm taking them anyway. Oh, there's a mine there as well. We need more wood. That's what we need. More wood and another fishing spot. And there's a boss down there. I reckon that guy there is a boss. Because he's down there by himself. No, there's no fast traveling option, which is one of the things. There we go. There's a ghost pack there, up there, which is one of the things I actually really like about it. I don't think you can fast travel. So I actually like that about this. We're going to have to camp out. So let's set up camp. Did we? Yeah, we put that. That was Aussie's armor, wasn't it? And Aussie's he's got full plate armor now, full battle plate armor now, which is really, really good. That was such a bonus of a find, that one. That was such a bonus. Oh, you've lost your we should be able to get Aussie. He's our cook, so we should be able to get him to cook. Oh no, we're out of salt. We're gonna have to get some more salt. What I did want to do was I actually wanted to oh no, cancel that. I actually wanted to bring that and that back in. As much as I love honey using that, I want to actually throw that in there. Be able to knock people out, so because I'm pretty sure you can't have two armor sets, two sets on them. Okay, what do we need? 24 food. What do we got? We've got 12. Have some milk and some cheese. Takes us to 16. Have another one of those. And have an Adoran wine, which will give everybody +1 happiness until the next rest. Yes. Thanks, honey. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's let everybody rest. I do need to work out this whole thing. Dawn's got something to say. That's what the question mark means. It's just a little stomach trouble, nothing serious, I'm sure. The wolves eat their food raw. Why shouldn't I? -2, +20 fatigue, +50% fatigue. You see, these are all, the relationship between everybody and the thing. You can see that Christina's suggested this one. Let's eat fresh food, and we'll use apples for that. Okay, so we've only got 1 day of food left now. It is, and different bits of food give you different. So So when you first start out, you don't have the cooking pot. I actually made the cooking pot on here. I've actually made the tent, the cooking pot, the camp chest and the lectern on here. So you don't actually start out with... so you're just eating basically raw foods and stuff like that. So yeah, it is bloody good. Let's do a save. And then you can, you know, if you give them like alcohol as part of their meal, then it gives them a a bonus and stuff. Okay, so here we are in a mine. We've got some people hiding over here. Shh. You'll scare the Grotal. What the hell's the Grotal? This beast, it's half goat, half pig, and half rabbit, and it's got golden guts. If we capture one and gut it, we'll be loaded. Peasants, man. No more working as stable boys. Rich as brokers will be. What'd you tell them? Now they're going to steal our trap. By the beast's fangs, you're right. We've got to kill them. Oh, we can't kill the dumb peasants. Reward promised saddlebags. Yes, let's do it. Well, if that's true, it doesn't mean we bought pig and wasted a whole day here for nothing. The boss ain't going to be happy. We can't tell her none of it. Take this and promise you'll keep your trap shut. We have saddlebags, which is going to increase our carry capacity. Let's have a squiz it here. This is a Grotal trap. The pig used as bait looks somewhat confused. All right, so Christina's our miner, so I'm gonna get her to. I'm gonna get her to do this. Gather as much iron ore as we possibly can. Nice, 12 out of that. There's some over here as well. Now this mini game, you've got to be inside your mouse has to be inside the circle, and then you have to click to get the green thing. And the better you do, obviously, the more you make. So I don't think there's anything else in here. Doesn't look like there is. There's no more iron ore and stuff like that. So we'll exit here. We'll go into the camp, and I think we've got saddlebags. So we'll go back onto Spurk, and we'll throw the saddlebags in there. And it's increased our carrying capacity by 10, which is absolutely awesome. Spurk, you're a bloody beast. With all this stuff you're hauling. Okay, cool. I think we did that one. Yeah, we did. We might head back up to Brown Rock Town. Might go up this road up here, I reckon. We'll do another save. Looking for more wood. Oh, we could do another fight here if we want to. Oh, this is the old manor. We require a gold key for that old manor. I think we might head down and fight these guys. Let's see if we can surprise them. Charge! Haha, ambush. We ambushed them. No, well, so you basically, you get a couple of characters to begin with, and then the rest of them you hire in taverns, so you can pick what type of character you want, and then you can, start manipulating what they do and stuff like that. So let's fight these guys. We should be able to get this guy and take him down to the prison. We should be able to knock him down. They got a disadvantage because we've surprised them. Where I've got to look for... Okay, so Dawn's over here. We've got a Marauder here. He's over there, so I'm going to send Dawn over to here. I want her to be doing that. Aussie, you come down here, buddy. Got a rogue there and a rogue there. We need to engage those archers as soon as we can. Honey, you come over here. Actually, swap with Christina for now. And come over here. So the idea is to knock this guy down to the point where we can actually knock him out. Okay, let's start this battle. Grab you first. And again, should give a bit of knockback. Geez, she's brutal with the bow, isn't she? You start off with the donkey. Sorry, not donkey. You start off with the pony. Okay, so what I want you to do is engage. Take him out. Lovely. Nice work, honey. And give yourself some protection. Perfect. Okay, he's going to come over and attack Dawn, which is fine. Dawn, give him a good whack. Why can't you do that? Oh no, I don't know what's happened. Oh no, just ran through a trap, you dickhead. Okay, so they're engaged now. Dawn needs to... that's why. She needs to move in. Oof, that was nice. That was nice. Alright. He's got some poison off there. Straight in behind there, Robbie. Throw that at him. Beautiful. Could go over there and engage him, but I'm not going to. Okay, so yeah, I really need to do something about these. I need to definitely do something about these guys. Let's go and surround this guy. Actually, I don't think that's going to be any good, because that's going to take everybody out. Bugger. Right, you need to go up and engage. I really need to get those... Aussie's... I just ran through a bloody trap again. Aussie's absolutely brutal with his... See, we can knock him out. Yeah, let's do it. Let's knock him out. Oh, missed. Are you serious? He's standing right in front of him. See, now, I don't know why that didn't hit. Missed him. You serious? So anybody can knock him out, which means that Dawn can have that... Dawn can have that that big mace. Mac's just taking a whacking. All right, so that archer's engaged. I should have been engaging the archer. It's an ass. I should have been engaging the archer in the first place. You're gone. Over there. A little bit of poison. Well, that's going to hurt. I'm not even going to waste a turn on that. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to knock him out. Don't want to do any more. Okay, so you can protect yourself. So it doesn't look like we can knock out the... Oh, yeah, it does. Let's run him around there and see if we can knock this guy out. Knocking this guy out would be fantastic. There we go. All right, he'll make us some good money in the prison, so that's good. You might as well just hang there, mate. You've done your job. Well done, Nathan. You're down. And that's brutal, Aussie. That's brutal. All right, lovely. So we got the brawler. So you can see now the brawler is our prisoner. Let's repair our armor. Oh, we got another bow. Vicious shot. I reckon. Got a component there. Let's loot all of that. Let's head out to here. Now, I only bought one set of chains, but if you got 4 or 5 sets of chains, you can actually capture like 4 or 5 people and take them in for a bounty. But what I want to have a look at, I want to have a look at what you got. You got vicious shot, dexterity +5, and that is vicious shot, dexterity +5. Okay. Just had to check that out. Just had to check that out. Where's the prison? The prison's over here, isn't it? Yeah, the jail's over there. So we're going to go back out this way, I reckon. Oh, we've got to avoid these. If we get into a fight with those guys, we're pretty well stuffed. We are going the right way, aren't we? Yeah. There's a cap of 7 people when you fight, when you go into battle. So you can have you can have like 9 or 10. I'm not sure exactly how many you can have in your camp, but say, just for example, you could have 10 in your camp. You can only take, there's a cap of 7 people you can take into a battle. But the beauty about that is that you can have a whole different variety of fighting styles and stuff, and you can select who you take in. Who you take into battle with you for specific battles, depending on who you're fighting against. Alright, we should be able to get a bounty for this guy. So hand over the prisoner. Yep, hand him over. What did we get? Did we get... I don't know how much we got for that. I missed it. What else have we got? Teaches you how to craft stocks components. Teaches you how to craft treats components. See these, so chains, because I've only got one set of chains on me, which you get back after you drop the prisoner off. I can only capture one prisoner, but if I had 5 sets of chains, I could capture 5 people, and bring 5 prisoners back here, which is actually pretty cool. You don't necessarily have to in this game go. So if we maybe throw another set of those in this game, you don't necessarily have to be a good person. You can be a bandit. You can be a bandit, which means that the local authorities chase you and stuff like that all the time. But Gladiator School, but Fight Capped School. Gladius is actually a pretty good game. There's a really good one out at the moment as well. The next thing that we're going to do is I need to pay you guys. I need to pay you. Now there's also traveling merchants and stuff like that as well, so you can see here traveling merchants, so I can go and I can't really see, I haven't seen any variation in price between dealing with merchants and dealing with shops and stuff, and there doesn't seem to be a variation in price between, you know, a shop in this town and a shop in that town, and they're both buying products for exactly the same price, if you know what I mean. So now you can, as a bandit, you've got wanted points up here, wanted level up here. You can attack caravans and steal all of their stuff and all of that stuff if you want to go that way. G'day Kane, how you going, buddy? Yeah, if you want to. So you can attack them. So you can go in that direction if you don't want to be building a shopping mall in Eco. Let's see, what are we going to sell? We're going to sell that off. We're going to sell that throwing axe. We're going to sell that bow off. We're going to sell... It's not really weighty, is it? I'm going to sell that off as well because we don't need that. We've got a door and wine still. We've got flawed remedy, so we do actually have cure. I'm going to sell all of those off as well. I'm going to sell all of those off. Although, we really need to work out what we need to build an apothecary. I'll sell those off. You know, I don't think this game, Taco, I don't think this game is getting the attention that it deserves. Like, it's brilliant. What's he got? He's got cured meat. He's also got some wolf. I haven't fought any wolves yet. And some dried fish. And Amazon in eco malls are outdated. An auto sort in the inventory. You can sort it there by type, price, and weight. So, like that. So there is an auto sort. All right. We've got 1 day's worth of food left, so we probably need to see if we can kill some wolves off. Let's see what these merchants have here. Sometimes, talking to these merchants, sometimes you come across some really good stuff. They don't really have anything. We've got bear, beans. We've got nothing else really. It's amazing. And like, if we go into the map, like this is the map. It's huge, and I'm only scratching the surface. And I've been playing. I did about 7 hours on this yesterday, and then I've done almost a couple of hours today as well. So, yeah. So it's pretty good. G'day, Robbie. How you doing? Or should we say Flanders? I'm pretty sure there probably is bacon in the game, but I haven't unlocked it yet, Taco. I haven't unlocked it yet. So you can see how much, and like, you know, you go in here and you have a look in here. Okay, this is Vertruse province, right? It has its own scenario. I haven't even started the scenario for this province. Right, you go down into Tiltron country. I haven't even started the scenario for this one. Kill the pony, ask for some bacon. The pony / ass. So there's yeah. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. But I think it's really, really, really underrated. Like, I really do think that it's underrated. We might head up to here and head back into here. So we're going to go up via Marheim. So we'll continue up the road. Is it up this road? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am up to the left there. Need to keep our eye out for some more wood as well, because I really, really need some more wood. I don't know whether resources respawn. I'm assuming that they do. We also need Robbie to catch some fish. Seeing as how he's our fisherman, so we've got to look for a sparkle on the side of the water. Just got done with your stream with your 25 days until Christmas. Because if we catch fish, then we can cook. I need to know what's going on over here. What's going on in here? Some iron ore over there. Let's talk to these guys. What have they got? Why was their cart glowing? They've got a grey cluster. Massive metal and rock. Unusable. 29 armor. That's medium armor. Let's buy it. You can't raid me because I'm streaming on YouTube, Robbie. I don't think you can raid on YouTube. I'm buying that. All right, let's go into Marheim. Let's head straight over to the forge because I want to see what Dawn can actually make us now. An iron sword, strength 4. Padded doublet, padded brigandine, reinforced plate armor. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, YouTube has raids now, does it? Oh, I'm gonna have to work out how to do that. Padded brigand. Ah, that's actually pretty good armor, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna forge this. Superior quality, 24 with 13% guard. All right, beautiful. One-handed axe. One-handed sword. So we need more leather. All right, beautiful. We can do that. We can make a reinforced plate armor. So I think I'm going to forge one of those to unlock some stuff in the compendium. Oh, that's the best I've done. Superior quality. 29 armor, 19% guard. Let's do another one. No, let's hold off. Let's hold off. Ooh, we shouldn't have bought that then, should we? Wow, that was a bonus. That was a bonus. All right, beautiful. I'm very, very, very happy with that. I think what we need to do now is go over to the apothecary, use that, and Nathan's our alchemist. I just want to have a look at what he can make. Hand bomblet goes in the offhand. What does it do? Target loses 20% of their max health at the end of their turn if it causes bleeding. Oh, critical hit applies the bleeding. All targets in the area lose 10% of their maximum health. That's pretty cool. Incendiary flask is basically a firebomb thing. A poison puddle. Medicine. So we need Comfrey and Snow Iris. Comfrey, Snow Iris, and a vial. Okay, we've got 4 medicine on us anyway, which is good. We need to go into the tavern and hand this job in. Collect bounty, 224. Let's have a look at what they've got on there for us. Brothers on a mission. I'm not sure about that. And vanquish the Rogue Gang. We'll accept that. All right, they're not far from town. So now what we'll do is we'll camp. The specs are not high, price reasonable, but you'll wait for a sale. So many games, so many little, yeah. You know, I reckon it's way, way, way underrated. All right, so your armor's 24, Mac, and we have 29 armor with 19% guard. Critical damage minus 6%. This gives you critical damage 6%. Off to rest your brain with Boob Tube. Excellent. Enjoy. Thanks for popping by, Robbie. Robbie, our little cutthroat. Oh, he can't equip that. Okay, he can't equip any of this because that's medium armor. Nathan. So that's 24% armor. That's 29% armor. You can take that on, sir. You can take that on. Now, you can find things that you actually equip to give bonuses. So, for example, if you have a look at Robbie, Robbie's got a trumpet equipped to his belt, which makes locks easier to pick. He also has a quid, which restores 1% of his maximum health. See, Robbie, you're part of the crew here, Robbie. Cutthroat. You're our thief, our rogue. Now, we've got no armor that he can put on. Actually, that's worse, isn't it, that armor? In comparison to what he's got, yeah. Honey, you've got 25 armor. Crit 3, guard 13. So there's nothing there you can put on either. Christina, you can only take light armor as far as I'm aware. And that gives you -1 on what you've got, so. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we did honey, didn't we? No, we did dawn. No, we didn't. Guard 12 and 20. So that gives you +4, so we'll do that. That's very fancy, isn't it? We've done Nathan. Mac's still got his super armor on. Mind you, see, I like his high crit there. 24. That's 29 armor. I'm going to put that on him, I think. Light armor's like for you, Christina, and for Robbie, because move around a lot more. Whereas these guys here, like I want you to be able to like move in a little bit, take a shot, and then move out of range again. And Robbie, I want running around just stabbing everybody and poisoning them. These other guys, they're all pretty front line. So once I get them into position, then they pretty well stand their ground. So, and being front line and taking the brunt of everything, then they need to have really, really good armor. So, and he's got a 25. She can't equip that heavy armor. That reduces absolutely everything, and that reduces absolutely everything. Nathan's definitely got the best armor for him, 29. With 13% guard. Yeah, I think everybody's done there, so we can sell the rest of this stuff off, which is actually pretty good. Well, a little bit iffy about selling this out because it has two armor layers here, which means that you can actually make it really, really good. So I may end up putting that in there, I reckon. I'm also going to... I think I'm going to put this back on honey. Now know that we can actually knock people out. She's got a slot in her armor. She's got an armor layer slot in there. That gives her 13 guard and 9 armor. which takes her armor up to like 33 and gives her the protection skill. But I think I'm going to take it off of her unless I can get myself a massive mace. If I can get a mace, once I've got a mace, then I'm going to be pretty happy about that. So I'm going to keep the shield, and then we're going to see if we can buy or make a mace, which I think we probably can at some point, I reckon. No spellcasters. This is just pure medieval. I think it's Germanic or something. Just pure olden days medieval. Bash the shit out of everybody. No magic. Let's see. We'll go into the... Just want to go back into the forge for a sec and just see what we can... I just wanted to see if we can... So we could make her an iron axe, but I really want her to have... This is honey. I need to make one of these for... Definitely need to make one of these for honey, and I need a one-handed mace for Dawn, I reckon. So we're going to need leather and wood and iron, and then we're going to need leather and wood and iron for that as well. I'm going to sell this stuff off. It's a shame you can't break this stuff down for resources, hey? Going to sell that stuff off. I'm going to buy a few more of those. Should be good. And I don't think there's any point at the moment in having that either. Ooh, I feel bad getting rid of that battle plate of the light. We've only got 1 day's food left, so we may end up having to purchase some food. I've finally gone over 1,000 crowns. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, I forgot to... So if we go into here, let's buy some... Sell that, sell that. I'm going to buy these. We'll probably end up getting some more, but we definitely need some. Cured meat. Bass isn't too bad. Let's buy some of those. All right, lovely. Didn't last very long, did it? Alright guys, I'm going to leave the stream here. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I love this game so much. Like, I really do. And as I said, I really think that it's underrated. I reckon this game is so underrated. You know, you've got a lot of management of your crew to do with relationships and stuff. You've also got to make sure you've always got enough money to pay them. You've got to make sure you've got enough food all the time. And keep their happiness up and stuff like that. So your companion will want to leave your troop if it goes to -5. At 15, experience gain in combat is increased by 15%, and above 15 grants you 5 reputation per happiness point. But yeah, I think it's way underrated. It doesn't get a lot of attention. I don't think it gets a lot of attention, but I'm only scratching the surface now. I'm only scratching the surface. I do need to work out exactly how to add some people to like add spots for people in there. Let's cook something. Let's get Aussie to cook something. Oh, we don't have any salt. Oh, you dick. We needed to buy some salt in town. Thank you, Christina. Thank you very much. I'm going to try and do a stream tonight or tomorrow during the day, Kane. It'll be the last one I get before I go to hospital. So I'm going to sort of try and get at least one more stream in. Don't think it'll be tonight. I think it'll be tomorrow. I think. Salt. We need to find some salt mines. Let's get 16 salt and we'll keep that happening. Yeah, so I think it'll be probably tomorrow, but keep your eye out for tonight. If you don't mind, let's cook all of that. And do that. Let's get some grilled pork in. We do have to feed them quite a bit now. And milk and some mushrooms. We'll rest everybody off and it leaves us with 2 days worth of food. So there we go. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys. Thanks for the good luck, Christina. I'll see you guys on the next stream, which will be the last one for like 4 or 5 days, I think. So see you guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you later.